Yogi Clan, welcome back to Yogi Cycle Service. Today is general discussion. Actually, I have a question. I have a question I don't know the answer to. And the reason why I say that, I had a subscriber reach out to me and say, "Hey Yogi, what do you think about this? What do you think about what is the protocol for riding with a stranger? What do you do?" And I thought, well, gee, there's a lot of different cases where you're riding with a stranger, maybe, or someone you've never ridden with before. If it's somebody you've never ridden with before, decide who's going to lead and who's going to follow. Usually I ride staggered. I won't ride bar to bar with somebody who's a stranger, but the scenario I'm thinking of is you're dueling down the road, you're having a really good time, everything's hunky-dory, and the car in front of you maybe moves over, and now you see there's another bike in front of you. What do you do? Well, I would keep my position and probably not pass that other guy or gal, whoever it is, nor would I get on their rear tire and get all up in their junk. I would keep my distance back. More than likely, they know you're there. If they're any kind of good rider, they're looking in their rearview mirrors. They're knowing what's surrounding them, what's around them, and they know you're back there. So you're coming out to a traffic light, light turns red. Now what do? Now they're in front of you. Do you come up alongside them? Or do you keep your distance and stay kind of like on their back quarter? What do you do? What is proper etiquette, protocol? I'm here to tell you, I don't know. It all depends. Does this person look like they're a new rider? Do they look like a seasoned rider? Most of the time, I am not going to creep up on them and come side by side with them. Most of the time, I'm going to stay back behind them a little bit. And etiquette, some stranger, you don't just walk up to somebody. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do walk up to somebody at the grocery store. "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" But most of the time, I just stay back. Personally. I've had it, though, where people at traffic lights have come right up next to me, be like, "Hey, man, what's up?" and start a conversation, and then light turns green, and off they go. They don't stay behind me where they came from. They blow right by me and take off, and personally, I think that's kind of rude. If I'm stopped at a light and you're going to come up next to me and start a conversation, okay, fine, I'm cool with that. But when that light turns green, man, you drop back to where you were and I going. But some people just like to show off their butt and pull up next to you at the light. Light turns green and off they go. They think it's like a drag race. What do you do? That's a fair question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. My personal opinion, when I pull up to the light, I say, "This is me," or "This is them, this is me." I stay behind them. I don't necessarily come up to them. But sometimes, somebody will be behind me and I'll be like, "Hey, man, I want to talk to this guy." I'll motion, "Hey, man, come on up. And then they'll come up next to me. Maybe I'll start a conversation. Maybe I see they got a really sweet bike, so I'll motion them to come up next to me so I can look at their bike. Same as if I were at a gas station and saw somebody with a really sweet ride. I'd go over and start asking them some questions. But what is proper etiquette? Does it matter? I don't know. I don't suppose it really does, but you don't want to be that creepy dude who, when that person's sitting up at the bike, you decide, "Whoop, I'm going to come up next to them. We're just going to dive into conversation about who knows what, about tires, about handlebars, about how many gallons does your tank hold." I don't know, whatever it is. What do you do? What's proper etiquette? Do you crouch up on them or do you stay behind them? My thought is you stay behind them unless they motion you to come up. Likewise, if I'm ripping down the road, have I passed other bikes on the road? Yeah, sure. I've passed other bikes on the road, but that's different than sitting at a traffic light. So what do you do when you come up to strangers at a traffic light? What do you do? I told you what I do. I'm curious what you do. Yeah, maybe this will spawn some more conversation. Let me know. Tell me. I thank you for joining for this quick little treatsy on, what do you do? All right, Yogi Clan. Take care. Have a great day. God bless. Peace.